Welcome to this video in which we will discuss the basics of spar gears and also some of the other types of the gears as well. But before moving on to spar gear, let's find out what is gear. You can see there are two wheels having some teeth around their circumference or rotating. One gear's teeth engages with the other gear and hence they rotate with the same rotational speed. These are called gears. What is the function of teeth? Well, their purpose is to prevent slippage. If we don't use teeth on gears, then because of the slippage, less power will be transmitted from input to the output shaft. When the gears are mounted on the shafts, and when one shaft starts rotating, the other shaft will automatically rotate. This is called power transmission from one shaft to the other shaft by means of gears. So now we can define the gears as gears are mechanisms that mesh together via teeth and are used to transmit rotary motion from one shaft to another shaft. Let's understand the meaning of power transmission in some details. Suppose we have a machine and a motor. We have to transmit power from motor to machine. We will use some device here to transmit power from motor to machine. Here we will use gears for the purpose of power transmission. There can be other power transmission devices such as belt and pulleys, but we will use gears in this case. There is one more term that we are going to use is meshing. The teeth of one gear are inserted between the teeth of the mating gear, a process referred to as gear meshing. So by meshing of the teeth, gears transmit rotary motion from one shaft to another shaft. Now we should move on to spur gear as we have enough basic knowledge of gears. What is a spur gear? Spur gear is a type of gear family and are used to transmit power between parallel shafts and have straight teeth. There is another function of spur gear and that is they can increase or decrease rotational speeds. How we can reduce the speed of a machine by using a spur gear? Well, it is based on the number of teeth on each gear. For example, a pinion with 25 teeth turning a gear with 100 teeth must turn 4 times in order for the larger gear to turn once. This reduces the speed by a factor of 4. That's how these gears can be used as speed reduction components. When two gears are meshed, the smaller gear is called as pinion and the larger gear is called as gear. And the gear connected with the motor shaft is called as the driver gear and the gear connected with the machine shaft is called as the driven gear. When pinion is the driver, it results in speed reduction. Spur gear have straight teeth. They are simplest type of the gear family. They are easy to manufacture, easy to install, but they have a problem that they produce a lot of noise when operating at high speeds. Let's discuss some other types of the gears. Helical gears. Helical gears are used with parallel shafts similar to spur gears, but their teeth are cut at an angle. Sometimes this angle is called as helix because of its shape. And because of this, they have better teeth meshing than spur gears and have superior quickness and can transmit higher loads, making them suitable for high-speed applications. Bevel gears. They are used to transmit power between two intersecting shafts, or you can say that they transmit power at 90 degrees. Basically, they are primarily used to change the direction of shaft rotation and to decrease speed and increase torque between non-parallel rotating shafts. Rack and pinion. It consists of two parts, the pinion, which is a circular gear, and the rack, which is actually a linear gear. The system works by converting a rotational motion into linear motion. So where there is a need to convert rotational motion to linear motion, we use rack and pinion gears. Rack and pinion gears are used in lathe machines, for the linear motion of carriage. By rotating the wheel of carriage, the carriage moves linearly. Here the rotational motion is converted to linear motion. In this video we discuss about what is a gear, why we use gears, types of the gears, in which we discuss the spar gear and few other types of gears. In the next video we will discuss the terminology of the spar gear and how to design the spar gear. If you find this video helpful, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and if you have something to say, then leave a comment. Thank you very much.